What's going on, Cancer? Welcome to your December 2021 bonus reading. This is the Autistic Mystic. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this reading, Cancer, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future energy. And as we move through the reading, we will be clarifying the cards to get even more information for you as well. Keep in mind, Cancer, that this is a general reading, so take the messages that apply to you and your current situation and leave behind the ones that don't resonate for you. Also, be sure to smash that like button so that all the Cancer people out there can find this reading. The more people that like, comment, and share the video, the more that YouTube promotes it, and that also helps me grow this channel. So without further ado, Cancer, let's go ahead and do 4 shuffles and really pull the energy for those of you watching this December 2021 bonus reading. As always, I'd like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Cancer. Let's see what's going on for you guys. All right, Cancer, let's lay out these cards and make sure that you can see all of them here. Ooh, I always love to see that Lover's card, right? All right. Wow, looking pretty good for you, Cancer, here. Definitely like what I see so far. So let's start off for you, Cancer, in the recent past energy for you. So this top row up here is all about your recent past. So we have the 6 of Cups, we have the 9 of Pentacles, and we also have the 2 of Swords here for you in the past. So overall, I definitely see you guys entering into a really good state here. So you have this 9 of Pentacles here. So in some way, shape, or form, I see you guys enjoying your finances, kind of feeling like you're free, feeling very independent here as well. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's finally like this break from family that maybe you've been craving for a long time here, because the 6 of Cups is all about nostalgia. And so I feel like in the past, you guys have almost been reflecting on your own sense of kind of like freedom, but also interdependence here. So some of you could have been connecting with family over Thanksgiving or something like that to do with children, nostalgia. I see you just being in a really good space when it comes to friends and family, and also your own interdependence with them. I feel like for a long time, maybe you were trying to block them out, or you didn't really have a good relationship with your family. For some reason, it's coming through as family improving, and like you can kind of look back on things with an elevated perspective here. But also this feeling of claiming your own financial independence. So maybe for some of you, depending on how old you are, this is like kind of like a movement away from nostalgia and feeling like really good about your past. So I see you kind of like reflecting on your past relationships and feeling really good about it here. You also could be connecting with a past lover, by the way, for some of you, like an ex. Then you also have this 2 of Swords here, which does literally have like an X in it, right? So some of you may be kind of considering an ex that you're dealing with, like, do I want to go back with this person? But the 2 of Swords is all about kind of like really being in denial about something or closed off to something here. And intuitively, for a lot of you guys, I feel like there's just like this feeling like you've reached a new phase of your life here. Okay, like you've reached a phase where you don't really need people as much as you needed them before here. And so I feel like there's a willingness to kind of step away from the past, right? I feel like you guys have been reflecting on the past, nostalgia, but then kind of putting an end to it. So this also could be stepping away from a past lover. Okay, intuitively, that's actually coming through really strongly. I feel like you guys could have went through a breakup kind of in the distant past here for some of you, maybe more recent for others. where you kind of finally put an end to it. Okay, I feel like whether this is a family member that's draining you, or this is a friend from your childhood, or even an ex partner that you've been dealing with, like nostalgically, this is over now. Something's dead. It's like you're not looking back on it anymore. And I feel like it has to do with your independence here with this Nine of Pentacles, Cancer. So we're going to have to clarify to get more information, but I definitely like what I see there. Okay, and then we move on to the present moment for you. And we have this Five of Swords, we have the Lovers, and we also have the Page of Cups. So love is definitely on the mind here. Okay, some of you could be in a new relationship here, and if you're not, then someone is definitely looking to pursue you here. Okay, for a lot of you, what could be happening is you're kind of questioning whether or not you want to give up this independence and enter into a relationship with someone, right? Because you have this Five of Swords here, which is kind of like a destructive energy. It's not really a good energy at all. It's an energy of like someone, I don't want to say wanting to cause harm to you, but it is a very destructive person. So I feel like this could be the ex that you guys are dealing with. Like you could be dealing with an ex here, Cancer, who maybe wants to get back into your life, but you're just totally done with them here. For others of you, though, this could be the person, a new person that you're dealing with in love here. I feel like as you're starting to move closer to this person, maybe you're starting to realize that they're a little bit immature, because we have this Page of Cups here, okay, which is all about like kind of someone making an offer to you, but all they have is that fish in the cup, right? So I kind of sense like a situation for you, Cancer, in the present moment where you are dealing with someone in love here. You feel like you've moved on from the past. I feel like this is a new person. Could be your ex chasing you, but for a lot of you guys, I almost get the sense like you're starting to realize like whoever you're dealing with in love here, they may not be as serious as you thought, or like there's some complication when it comes to love here. It could have to do with this Page of Cups, like someone making you an offer, you going with it, but then realizing maybe it's not what I thought it was. And so some of you are probably having that realization right now, like whoever this lover is that's in your life, I feel like you let go of a past person, it's a new person, but I feel like there's shady behavior here with this person as well, like immature, shady behavior with a lover in the present moment. And I feel like this is someone new who you guys are dealing with now. So some of you are going to be actually in person with this person. Others of you, you're just kind of being like a situationship, messaging them back and forth, realizing, there's some red flags. There's definitely red flags. Let's just put it that way. Red flags in love, Cancer. So we're going to have to clarify to get more information as well. Then we move on to your future timeline here. And I definitely like what I see here. I do see you kind of like claiming your independence as well. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Temperance card, and we also have the Empress card. And so whoever this lover is that you're dealing with in the present moment here, I do see you finding balance with it. Okay, so this Temperance card is all about kind of like bringing a state of harmony, healing, and peace into your life. So the Empress card to the Temperance card, Ace of Swords, these are all really positive cards for your future timeline. Okay, Cancer, I just see like some of you like may accept this new person that you're dealing with as kind of like you take them for what they are, right? You don't really demand anything of them, and you just kind of say, this is who this person is. Maybe they are immature, maybe they have some sort of destructive habit, but I feel like there's a perk that you get from this person that you're dealing with, okay? You have this Empress card here, Cancer, and so whoever you're dealing with in the present moment in love, I feel like there is this feeling of like financial stability with this person. For a lot of you guys, this new person in love, I feel like they are going to treat you like an Empress here. If you're a man, the roles could be reversed. They could treat you like a king here. There's something about you being with someone who's very well off physically, but when it comes down to emotions or like the spiritual side of life, maybe they're not all put together. Because Cancer, you guys are very sensitive, like energetically sensitive. A lot of you are probably empaths. And so I just see like red flags in love. And I see you really trying to work it out because of like whoever this new person is, I definitely see them improving your physical life, your physical well-being. You also have this Ace of Swords in the future timeline. And so this is mental clarity for you in some way. Now, for some of you guys, I do see a sense of like claiming your own independence here and kind of walking away from love. For others of you, though, it's going to be mental clarity about, okay, I'm gonna go with this person and see where it goes, that type of thing. So love is definitely on your mind. It's definitely in the air. I definitely see you letting go of a past lover, entering into a new one that has red flags, but overall it's going to leave you in a good spot. So that's what I see so far. Let's start clarifying some of these cards and really get into your reading though, Cancer. So I definitely like what I see though. Like, you guys are very blessed. I would have gratitude for what you're dealing with here. People are definitely interested in you in love for sure. So let's go ahead and start by clarifying Let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Swords, right? Why is this Two of Swords for you here in the past? For a lot of you, I do feel like this is you closing the cycle with an ex or someone pursuing you that you've been thinking about. Could be a childhood lover, something like that. Someone coming back from the past. So you're kind of like, I don't know. Right, so let's see. Why is this Two of Swords here for Cancer? Tell me more about this Two of Swords for Cancer, please. Okay, so we have a bunch of different things here. All right. So, we have the Patience card coming out right off the bat for the Two of Swords here, a jumper. So I feel like you're done being patient with an individual. Okay, so this could be an ex that you tried to work it out with here. I feel like you guys are done being patient here. Okay, you're really definitely ready to step into the new because the two other cards that came out here, we have the Experiencing card and the Traveling card. These are all fire signs. Fire is the suit of fire, wands, spirituality, passion. And so, I don't know, there's this feeling of like you just going for it and not really waiting. I feel like you guys were putting your life on hold for someone for a long time, Cancer. It's almost like you were really giving away things to this person. Maybe they didn't treat you right, but you were trying to give them another shot here. But in the past, Cancer, I see you guys kind of like moving away from that, right? Traveling. So this is a movement away from the past for sure, right? Being closed down to the past, like knowing that, you know, maybe things went your way, they went good, but overall this is done being patient. This is travel now. So you guys are on to better things essentially. So I'm proud of you, Cancer. That's always good to see, right? The Eight of Wands, also things happening quickly. So this could be you kind of being closed down for a while and then just an opportunity opening up and you just going for it. I do see travel. Okay, some of you may be moving to get with this new person, that type of thing. So I definitely like what I see there. I don't really even feel called to dive into your past anymore, so let's just move on to the present moment. Let's go ahead and clarify this Lovers in the present moment. Why is this here? Tell me more about this Lovers card for Cancer. I feel like this could just be an overall love of life right now as well. Like you finally owning your power, tying up loose ends, but let's see. Why is this Lovers card here for Cancer? Why is this Lovers card here for Cancer? Okay, so we have the Sharing card, guys. So this is like the Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like you guys are definitely like just enjoying sharing your energy with someone here. Okay, sharing. This is like the Queen of Wands. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, they're definitely here to like kind of like put you on a pedestal is what I sense. So whoever you're dealing with, like I do feel like they have a lot of like they give you excitement, right? But when it comes to like you feeling good on the inside, I feel like that's another story. So whoever this person is that you're dealing with in love, it's like they make you feel like really good on the outside. And it's almost so good that not a lot of you are gonna like give it up because of that reason. Like they treat you well, they probably financially abundant, this person you're dealing with. They make you like they balance your root chakra, right? The red energy here. But at the same time, this person, it's almost like you have too much to share with it. Like, or maybe you do enjoy it, right? So, but I don't know, there's a few red flags with the Page of Cups to the Five of Swords. Let's go ahead and clarify this Five of Swords. So I see you being in love, right? So that's a good thing, but let's see. Tell me more about this Five of Swords for Cancer, please. There's this energy that this person could just kind of be using you as well, or like not really interested in like, I don't know. I'm not going to speak too soon. Why is this Five of Swords here for Cancer? Okay, so the Five of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's a situation here where whoever you're dealing with, once again, it's what I sense. Like, I feel like this is almost like your dream person, but for some reason, despite the seeming perfectness of this connection that you're now dealing with, Cancer, I just feel like this person is like almost they're hiding something from you, or they're almost like giving you things for a reason. So this person is very abundant. It's what I sense. Whoever you're dealing with in love, Cancer, like for sure they're going to spoil you in the physical realm, right? So they make you feel really good when it comes to the earthly realm and also the fire, that like Ace of Wands energy. The problem is, though, Cancer, is that I feel like this person is not really as committed to you as they say. So you see this King of Pentacles in this deck is like super free flowy, and you guys are probably as well. But I just feel like there's a situation where, I don't know, someone's like saying they're going to be committed to you, and they're like giving you like, I feel like you guys are receiving like gifts from this person. You're receiving physical accommodation for this person. Maybe maybe you're traveling with them. There's just this feeling of like this person is not as committed as you actually think they are. So just be aware of that. It's just what I'm picking up on your energy. And I feel like that's what the Page of Cups is like. Maybe this person's like hot and cold. Maybe they got other stuff. I feel like this person has other things going on, basically. Basically, you're basically like a side piece to them. Okay, here's the problem that's coming through. Big time, Cancer. It's like this person, you're like, they're your whole world. Like, you are really reliant on this person. But for them, it's like you're just like a little piece to their puzzle. Like, you're not everything. I feel like maybe they're talking to people on the side you don't know about here. I just feel like there's a power dynamic battle where on one hand they make you feel like a queen or a king, depending on your gender or your whatever you identify with, right? But on the other hand, it's like, although they make you feel special, they also make other people feel special, probably. And it's like they kind of talk the talk. They also walk. It's like a very confusing freaking situation here. So let's clarify this Page of Cups for more info. Why is this Page of Cups here for Cancer? I don't want to say this person's too abundant for you, but it's almost like they're bringing so much to the table that you can't help yourself. You're going to take the offer, but down the road, there's something about like as it leads into the future, there's going to be more red flags. I don't know. Let's see. Why is this Page of Cups here for Cancer? Okay, so the Page of Cups is clarified by the Beyond Illusion card here. So I feel like you guys know what I'm saying here. Okay, so the Beyond Illusion card in the present moment here, I feel like this is you kind of seeing through someone. Okay, so you're seeing beyond some sort of illusion in the present moment here. And so I feel like it's like there's a trick. You're playing a really tricky game, Cancer. It's like I almost want to say like, what are you doing here, Cancer? Because on one hand, you can see through the superficiality of this person. You almost know that they're just, I don't want to say they're playing with you, because you do have long-term potential with this person, don't get me wrong, but there's almost like a hidden thing that you know is there. You know this person is immature in some way. You know it's there, but you're just kind of, even though you have this awareness, you're still just saying, oh, well, it can't be that bad, right? The red flags, they can't be that bad. And the tricky thing with this situation, I don't think they are that bad. So this is almost like a choice that you have to make about your values and like, what do you really want? I can see a lot of you getting along with this, like whatever this condition that this person has you with. Maybe they're giving things to you, they demand certain things of you, or I don't know. I just feel like this person's like here one day, they're gone the next day. You see through the illusion and you're like, well, it's not that bad, so I'm gonna keep going with it. And maybe that's your path. Maybe you guys are so free flowy that you can just handle that. But not everyone can handle. It's like you guys see right through someone, but you still don't care even though you can see through them. Whoever this new lover is. So they provide you with opportunities, abundance, but I'm telling you, Cancer, I am telling you, there's something going on behind the scenes you're not aware of. And this is a major arcana card, so this is something to do with the soul. Oh, man, this is getting interesting. So let's go ahead and move on to the future for you, Cancer. Let's go ahead and clarify this Temperance card. Why is this here for you? Why is this Temperance card here for Cancer? Almost just feel like you guys are playing with fire here. You know what they say, if you play with fire, expect to be burned, right? Unless you guys are like totally evolved, then like I don't know about it. Okay, so the Temperance card is clarified by the Guidance card here. So I feel like there is going to be a situation in the future here, Cancer, where you're going to be totally guided, and the Temperance card is all about divine intervention to begin with here. So it's almost like you're going to receive an insight about where this is going. And so it's almost like you're going to be guided to make a readjustment with this person. You're going to have to make a new condition, okay? You're going to have to say to them, listen, I know that you're changing my life. I know that you're providing all this great stuff for me here. But there's some sort of inner guidance that I have to tell you about. There's some sort of mental clarity that you have about what's kind of like shady that you're going to have to bring up. And the guidance, you're not going to be able to ignore it in the future, right? Three of Pentacles, guidance, working with other people. You could find something out about a third party with this person. There's going to be something that you need to balance out, and it is going to be divinely guided. You're not going to be able to ignore it. Some of you may already know what this is about. Okay, let's move on to this Ace of Swords. Why is this here for you, Cancer, in the future? Why is this Ace of Swords here for Cancer in the future? It's like on paper, everything is perfect. Underneath the surface, you guys are very psychic, intuitive. You know something's a little off. But it's not off enough for you to just get up and leave. It's good enough for a readjustment. Yeah, so the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Tuning In card, guys. So this whole thing, guidance to the Temperance, Ace of Swords to tuning in here in the future, you guys are really going to have to dig deep and ask yourself if this is something that you can handle. Going forward with this person, I know that this person provides you with so many exciting things here, but you're going to have to tune in and almost decide, do I want to do this or not? Am I better off with this person or am I better off single? Because there is something about you guys enjoying your independence here as well. But there's almost something about this person, it's like too good of an offer for you to turn down. So it's tuning into the Ace of Swords. It's like you guys, once again, beyond illusion here, you guys can see through this person, but still you're like, I don't really care. And so the Ace of Swords is like, in the future, you're really going to have more mental clarity about the red flags this person is doing. And you're going to have to go in, tune other people out, and decide, is this something I can deal with or not? So you guys do have a big decision on your hands here, Cancer, for sure. Okay, and I feel like this person treats you right. You know, the Empress card. I feel like you are getting a good end of the bargain. So you guys could have a brilliant future with this person. I just really feel like there's some sort of red flag that you guys are probably subtly aware of. And right now, you're just focused on the present moment. And maybe you guys are more enlightened than me, right? But I do feel like there's going to be something that comes up here, Cancer, in the future with you and this person. It's almost like a deal breaker. It may not be the immediate future, maybe more so in the future, but there's something that this guy, whoever this person is, Cancer, it's like they could take you or leave it. They could take you, they could leave you. And I'm sorry if that seems blunt. But whoever you're dealing with, like they are abundant, they have other options here. And so you're going to have to decide if you're okay with that. Are you okay with being in a free-flowing relationship? That's up to you. But overall, I do see you guys, like, no matter what, whether you go on your own or you go with this person, I do see you being empowered here, right? Empress energy, 9 of Pentacles. That's great energy. And so I don't mean to make this a dark reading. You know, this reading was heavily intuitive, right? A lot of the things that I said in this reading wouldn't really align with the cards, but I read intuitively, and that's just how I do it. So if you guys want more information on this situation or your life in general, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find information on that in the description box of this video. I would love to work with you guys one-on-one and really help you out through this process. Either way, I will talk to you guys next week on your next reading. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you well. Peace.